How to say Merry Christmas in Italian. Hi, this is Ilaria from ilazed.com and welcome to a new episode of my podcast Italian Language in English. In today's episode, we are going to talk about Christmas and I'll tell you how to say Merry Christmas in Italian. It's very close to Christmas, and I am sure many of you have already decorated the house long ago, have already given gifts, maybe have already decided on the menu for Christmas Eve dinner or Christmas lunch. But are you sure that you have thought of just about everything? Have you thought about the greeting messages to send to your Italian friends strictly in Italian? If so, good for you! It means you have checked off every item on the list. If, on the other hand, you haven't thought about it yet, don't worry. That's what I am here for. And in this episode, I will provide you with the best phrases for saying Merry Christmas in Italian. So, let's start right away with this list of well wishes. 1. Buon Natale. Merry Christmas. This is certainly the most common greeting in Italian. You cannot use only it with people you know, but if you come to Italy at this time, you can find it almost everywhere, on the store windows and as bright decorations on main streets. In short, two very simple words that never go out of fashion. 2. Felice Natale. Merry Christmas. Very similar to the first, considered by some to be an alternative to the more common Buon Natale, it is definitely a less common greeting than the first, but equally correct and effective. I don't use it much, because in using it with others, it can give the impression of being unnatural and perhaps a bit too formal. But, of course, this is just my personal opinion. 3. Auguri. Best wishes. Here is a word that I am sure you're very familiar with, because it can be used in so many different situations. Not necessarily just on Christmas Day, such as a birthday, a graduation, an anniversary, etc. Since Christmas is a day to celebrate anyway, it is common to say auguri on this day as well. 4. Buone feste. Happy holidays. Here is another way to wish friends and family a Merry Christmas. Many feel that it is a bit more politically correct than the others because it does not refer to a religious holiday as Christmas can be, but that it emphasizes a bit more the secular and worldly side of the Christmas season. So far, we have seen various ways to say Merry Christmas to people, and these phrases are the ones we usually say verbally when we meet friends, relatives, and acquaintances. However, I want to provide you with other phrases that you can use especially if you write a greeting card or send messages on Christmas Day. Here are some of them. Ti auguro un buon Natale. I wish you a Merry Christmas. This is definitely the most classic of phrases along with Ti auguro un felice Natale. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Of course, you can easily personalize these phrases adding, for example, auguro a te e alla tua famiglia un buon Natale. I wish you and your family a Merry Christmas. If you are not a beginner and you want to try your hand at a more complex structure involving the use of the subjunctive, take notes and don't miss out on the opportunity to use this sentence. You will surely make a great impression. Spero che voi passiate un Natale pieno di gioia e serenità. I hope you all have a Christmas full of joy and serenity. The one just seen was the last phrase of this episode, and all that remains is to say goodbye and wish you well. Che questo Natale porti pace e serenità a voi e a tutti i vostri cari. May this Christmas bring peace and serenity to you and your loved ones. If you want other explanation and tips for learning Italian, take a look at my website, ilazed.com.